Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry it's been a little while. Took a little break for Christmas. And today we're going to work on making a gearbox. I had wanted to make one of these before, but I wanted to do a steel gearbox and realized later that I can't do that without lubricant. So I was talking to Greg about it and realized that he had already taken care of my problem because I can use seed oil for this as long as I use bronze. So, and I did have lubricant bottles that I had looted that I didn't realize I had. So we're going to do this, but we're going to do it with the seed oil. So first I need to make these gears, so I need a hammer, or these shafts. Need a hammer and a file 4. Need 3 of these. I explain these a little bit here while we're here because I'm not sure if and when I'm ever going to use them in place. Maybe down the line I'll look at it. But basically these are like a wire, but for RU. And you can connect them to anything that puts out RU. You just have to make sure that you have the right RU for them. So like these are 64 RU, maximum of 4 power, which means 4 incoming engines, or whatever the case may be that you're using for this. So basically you can connect it to that. Connects up nice. And then this would turn like the centrifuge if the centrifuge had a spot on the back, which it does not. So what we're actually going to be doing, making this gearbox here, which now I need to get seed oil, which is just seeds and a juicer. So what we're going to do next, run back over to the storage area here, grab some seeds. Now, like I said a minute ago, if you find some loot chests and you get some lubricant bottles, you can use that for the wood and the bronze level ones, but you cannot use, well, you can use the lubricant for anyone, but for seed oil, it's only the bronze and the wood. Alright, so now I need to get a bottle. Should have an empty one here. And my juicer, not empty, but honey. And let's see, how many of these do we need to do? I get 50 per seed, and bottle is going to be 250, so 5 of these. Go. And now we have a bottle of seed oil, which will actually give you food if you really wanted to eat it. I have no idea if it does anything bad to you. Let's find out. Oh, it makes you hungry. Well, that's always helpful. I don't think I've ever drank seed oil before. But now I have, and now I'm even more hungry. So I guess if you're ever needing to get hunger, use for it. Alright, so here's our gearbox. Now this is where this is actually going to come in handy, because we're going to move turbine down here. We're going to put the gearbox right there. We're going to take these gears, and you need to have your wrench to do this. We're going to put one on that side. You see I lost the gear there. I'm going to put one on that side. And now what that's going to do is allow me to move the centrifuge down to on top of there and control it from here. Now, let's see. 48. That's got a bunch in it. Gonna save what was in there, but I don't feel like messing with it. Alright, so now we're gonna use these stairs without catching my ass on fire. Turn that direction. And apparently I have broke all of my pickaxes. Imagine that. Make a steel one. I need a good, decent pickaxe anyways. File. Go. Now I just need stick. And I have tons of those. There we go. Now that iron and steel is so much easier to make, big deal if I use it for that. Alright, I'll fire that up. Fire this up. And while we're at it, we're going to fire this one up. More sluice juice over there. And I need to grab this, use the wrench, pick that up, see if I can do this very carefully. Ho, ho, ho. Very carefully. Go. Back in here for now. And I need the sluice juice pipe down off the roof. Burn myself trying to do this. Alright. This is a water pipe. No. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the output pipe. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, this is a sluice juice pipe here. Be empty. I should have a few extra pipes over there. Where is my scaffold? No idea. We use cheap man scaffold. Alright, now wait a minute. There. Yeah. I'm gonna break my damn wrench in about a minute. Here I got. Look here. Alright, centrifuge is running. Gotta get pipes hooked up properly. That is the one going outside. That should be going to, yeah, that's going to the underdump. So that's the output. The water. that would be... And we need this one hooked up. To the loose juice one, which is this one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the ticket. Alright, let's do this just to be a little bit safer. I'm getting it there though. Go in the side. Wait a minute. Am I doing this wrong? I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. Let's look. Centrifuge has weird inputs. Alright, so fluid in is the top. Fluid out is the left. Alright, so the sluice juice comes in through the top here. Don't touch those pipes. On here. I think I did that right. Yep, I did that right. Now we're getting sluice juice in, and it's processing. And yes, it's not running as fast. Good. Fine. And if it runs a little bit and wastes it, you can actually possibly hook up the other boiler now and run our sluice a bit faster. Now that we have the centrifuge and the two dryers, this one is filling up. Okay, both of those are filled now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll almost bet we can. With that and these two dryers, we might be able to turn that back on. Or turn on that other one. But that is how the gearboxes work. Now, you do have to worry if you want to try to hook up multiple things or multiple inputs or multiple outputs, that you can overload a gearbox if the gears are not locked properly. Like say you have one on the bottom and then one on all four sides, it may lock up and not turn. So you have to keep that in mind when you're using these, but they're pretty fun to play with. Kind of nice to be able to move things over, that this doesn't have to be up so far in the air. I usually use it for things like the shredder or centrifuge, which we'll get to a shredder very soon. But before that, I want to do a compressor next, so we can upgrade some of these boilers and burning boxes so we don't need so many of them. So we'll be doing a compressor next, and then probably the shredder, and also moving most of these boilers and stuff downstairs so we have a little bit more room here in the factory. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.